Hey guys, Skill Legend here, and I want to make a quick video because, okay, so what happened was I was talking to one of my friends who lives in Japan. I used to take Japanese and I lived there for a year, and one of my friends from Japan had called me on Skype because he wanted to congratulate me because it's my 15th year since I had leukemia, or like was diagnosed with it, so it was kind of like something that we kind of celebrate all our friends and family, just to make just how long I've survived. And anyways, we were talking about Pokemon, and there was something that people kept bringing up in Japan, and there's like a rumor going around about uh, Serena, Lillie, and Gary being the companions of Ash and Alola. And so I kind of was like skeptical and kind of like did my own research. And I mean, some people have posted pictures of the or pictures and videos about the calendar for Sun and Moon that's coming out for 2017, and have talked about that. But the thing that someone mentioned is that these or something that was mentioned that some of these people didn't know or might know now or didn't know at the time, is that apparently that this is um, going to be on one of the calendars. The calendar is supposed to feature all three of those people, and the person who announced this information about Serena, Lillie, and Gary all being a part of this poster is the guy who predicted the XYZ series poster. He was also the guy who predicted that Ash would lose the Kalos League and when the beginning of the Team Flare arc would start, and the titles along with those. So, I mean, this guy has some credibility. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% confirmed and that, anything has actually been, uh, news-wise, been dropped about this, but it is something to take into consideration, even though it's kind of a rumor slash speculation. A lot of people that I've shown this, and I will show the English version because I found someone talking about it in uh, a different language. I think it was Portuguese. So I'll leave the English version, and if you guys want the regular link, I'll also link that for you so you can look at it in Portuguese in case you know the language and can further translate it for me. But anyways, a lot of people seem to have a problem with the fact that Gary's there. Like, why Gary? You know, Gary seems a little off. That seems like one of those things where it doesn't really make sense. But I've been sitting here and I've been thinking long hard about it, and Gary actually kind of makes the most sense of all the companions. First of all, um, people speculate that there's going to be a Pallet Town arc because we got enough episodes left to do that. So Serena and Ash are probably going to go to Pallet Town after everything's said and done. Then also, it's the 20th year of the anniversary for the anime now, coming up with Sun and Moon. Because the anime didn't come out till 1997 and 1998 in the US, but 1997 in Japan. And so they probably want to bring back an old character, but with Missy's voice actress being retired and Brock making many seasons and series, they probably want to give someone else a chance to travel with Ash. And Gary actually kind of makes sense in this sense. The last time we saw Gary, he was a researcher, and it was in Diamond and Pearl, I believe. And the thing is the Alola region has Pokemon that are from Kanto, but they're repalleted as Alolan forms. And to me, it makes sense that, Ash goes home, Ash meets all of his friends and family, and Serena gets to meet old friends and stuff if she knows them, which we might find out. And Gary tells Ash about this region that he's about to go research in called Alola, where there's forms just like, you know, the Kanto forms, but they are different because of the habitat that they live in. They're basically Kanto Pokemon, but they have different abilities and different regional things going on with them, just like we heard with uh, the Alolan Rattatas becoming nocturnal because of a certain Pokemon that the Alolan people um, had hunt them down, and so they adapted to that change, and that makes sense to me that Gary would want to go research these Pokemon that are the same to as our region but different at the same time. Or not our region, but the Kanto region. Sorry, sorry about that. But anyways, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it would be cool if Serena, Gary, and Lillie traveled together? Do you even care if Gary and Lillie are there as long as Serena is? And what do you guys think about these leaks? I mean, this guy's been pretty good about telling us things that are coming so far. Do you think that it's credible? Do you want to believe that Serena's going with? Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.